Okay. Yeah, good morning, Mr. Ibrahim. How are you doing?
I'm good, sir.
Great. First of all, I would want to tell you that try to. I know you know a lot of things as regarding this journey.
I don't know a lot of things, sir.
Uh,
I
I
started
think
like a month ago, to be honest. I don't even know anything about it before.
okay. Okay. So, but all the same, what I would advise you now is just that try to forget everything you know
Okay.
and let's concentrate on this an opportunity for you.
Okay, sir.
As I told you the other day, I want to use you as a means of attraction for so many people.
Okay, sir.
Like I want you to be my selling point, and I hope you are gonna make that happen for me.
Yeah, that's great, sir.
So forex trading, right? With
Yeah.
what I've said to you, this is week one, and we are going to be looking at the foundations and market structure, and we are going to be looking at in our objective. We are going to be looking at a solid understanding of forex trading basics, market participants, the fundamentals of price movement, what forex is all about, how the market works, currency pairs, major, minor, exotic, reading currency codes, pips calculation, time frames, broker overview, and basic trading platform. So we are going, and I'm going to give you assignment at the end of this one lesson.
Okay, sir.
So hold on, please. Okay. So what is forex trading? What do you all understand? What's your idea of forex trading? What's the idea?
Let's see it as a market where people come to buy and sell. That's all.
What are they selling? What are they buying?
Yeah. Uh so let's say I think what they are selling and buying is stock, not like physical thing. So
Okay.
just like all those currency pair and gold.
Okay. Now let me explain to you now. You have an idea, but you are mixing it up.
Okay.
Stock is different from forex market.
Okay.
Okay. They are all called financial market.
Okay.
Okay. They are
Yeah.
all called financial market where you have bonds, you have stock, you have forex.
Oh.
They are all called financial market. There are about 5 of them.
Okay.
I can't remember the remaining 2 right now. Stock, bonds,
It's
forex,
crypto.
crypto too. But yeah, crypto, yes, crypto.
Okay.
They are all financial markets. But the crypto is just like the ICT part of money, making money in a technical way, making money in a technical way. That's
Mm.
the crypto part. Like
Okay.
USDT is still the same thing as US dollar. But USDT is just the electronic dollars.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yeah.
It's just like we have our paper currency of Naira. We should now have that Naira in electronic form, and they call it Naira Tech. I'm just giving an example.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you hear USD is the normal currency, paper, fiat currency, while USDT is the same US dollars, but in form of what's it called?
Electronic phone.
Electronic form, yes. a form of electronic. Okay,
Okay.
so forex trading now is part of financial market, but forex trading deals with foreign exchange. Okay, forex means foreign exchange.
Okay.
That's the meaning of forex.
For X. Okay.
Foreign for
Exchange.
and the EX is the exchange, foreign exchange. And what are they exchanging? They are exchanging foreign currencies. And what are foreign currencies? Of course, currency that's not your own is a foreign currency. Currency that's not of your country is a foreign currency.
Okay.
You are from a particular country where you spend a particular currency. For example, myself and you, we are from Nigeria. We spend naira in Nigeria. So if we have Ghanaian currency, the Ghana currency, that's a foreign currency. If you have the US dollars, that's a foreign currency.
Mm.
If you have the Great Britain pound, that's a foreign currency. So the platform where the exchange of this currency are done is what we now give a name to called Forex.
Okay.
It's a global market for buying and selling currencies, foreign currencies.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
So now this market is open on Monday to Friday, 5 times a week across the globe, and they have their sessions.
Mm.
Okay, they have their sessions because they are dealing with so many countries that are exchanging their currencies. So of course, each country we are, and because of the time zones, what makes these sessions to be different is because of the time zones across the different countries, across different continents.
Okay.
Right now, we are in the midnight here in Africa right now. But in the US, they are in the day right now.
Mm. US. Okay. Okay.
In the US, they are in the day, going to the evening part, going to the evening, crossing, trying to
Yes.
enter night.
Yeah. 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 That's what I'm saying.
In the US, right as at well, now that we are talking. Why in some country, they might be in the afternoon of Friday, and you in Nigeria now, you are just early morning of Friday.
Yes.
So you can see the difference in time. So this is what now makes up all these sessions too as well, because of the differences in time. But then all these sections they overlap with each other, because by the time this one session is closing, another one is just starting.
Mm. Okay. Now I get. That's why it's like it's around the clock.
Yes, exactly. That's why it's now like 24 hours.
Yeah. Mm. Okay.
But every country has a time to trade, which is eight hours for trading. Every country have 8 hours. So whatever session your country fall in, which now depend on the continent you are, we have a larger part in where your country session will fall in. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm understanding it now.
So that's why it's like that. Why some countries will now overlap. You see Asia, by the time US is closing, that's when the Asian continent, they are just waking up.
Mm.
That's their own 8 o'clock, because every session starts by 8 a.m. 8 a.m. in their country time. But of course, 8 a.m. will not be the same across the globe.
Yes.
You now get why the reason why the sessions now overlap now, right?
Yes, yeah, I get it.
It's making sense, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's the reason why when London session will open, and before you know it, 1 o'clock Nigerian time is when the US session will now start. That's their own 8 o'clock, 8 a.m.
Mm. Then
Asian
that is
session too,
in the night for
in the
us.
night, Nigeria time. But that's their own 8 a.m. It's
Yeah, I
making
get it.
sense now, right?
Yes, yes.
So that's it. So we are still going to go into all these sessions in depth, but I just try to break it down for you so that you understand. Okay. So now
Yes.
I want to read this write-up that I'm showing up to you here. What's Forex trading? Forex trading is a global market for buying and selling currencies. Forex market opens Monday to Friday across global sessions. In simple terms, Forex is the act of exchanging one currency for another. For example, trading US dollars for Britain pounds. That's Forex trading. Think of it like this. When you travel to another country, you exchange your naira for that country's currency. That's Forex trading in action. Yes.
Mm.
A lot of people are participating in forex trading, but they are not making money from it. They are not doing it as business. Every
All
one of
those
us are participants, people that travel.
this thing, all those brew the change. So
Those people are doing it as business. But me and you, that we travel, like now, if you want to go to the US now, you will change all your Nigerian currency to dollars.
yes,
You are participating in forex trading, but you are not doing it as business because you are not making profit from it.
yes. But the owner of that business is actually making money because they will
The
add.
person who you went to change from his hand, the bureau de change, those are
Yes,
usas, they are
yes,
making they are making money from it because they are taking it as business.
business. Yes,
So a lot of people are participating. Almost everybody in the world is participating in forex trading, but the difference is just that some people are taking it as business, right? Some people are just doing it as participants.
mm.
Do you understand that?
Yes,
Like, for example, you want to buy something in Amazon and they tell you that you need a card, or the card must be US dollars. You now take your Naira, buy US dollars, put in the card. You're already participating in Forex trading, in Forex
exactly,
market,
exactly.
but you are not making it as a business where you want
Mm.
to make profit from.
Mm.
It's making sense, right?
Yes,
So let's continue reading. But as traders, we don't just exchange for travel, we exchange to profit from changes in currency price. Do you understand this is what I just explained to you now?
okay.
People exchange the money, but they don't do it as business because, of course, when you are in a business, you want to make profit. But
Mm.
what me and you want to learn now is now how you can participate in forex as business to make profit
Due to change in the currency price.
due to changes in currency price. Exactly. It's making sense to you now, right?
Yes, yes.
So now, forex trading is decentralized. Decentralized in the sense that no central exchange. Trade happens over the counter, OTC. It has no central exchange like stock market, where is decentralized and run through a global network of banks. Like forex trading is decentralized and run through a global network of banks, brokers, institutions, and retail traders like you and me. Like unlike stock is centralized because a company will own its own stock. Stock is like a share of a company.
Yeah.
You get which
Yeah.
the company have influence over.
Mm.
But forex is decentralized. Nobody have any influence over it. That's why banks come together because the central bank in Nigeria need dollars to
Mm.
trade in the international world. The central bank in US, they need some Great Britain pounds to come and trade in Europe. They need euros to bring their dollars to come and trade in Europe.
Mm.
The central bank in Spain, they need some pounds to go to UK to trade. So that's why it's decentralized. It's not centralized like I'm the one controlling it. You can't control it. That's why
Mm.
you have banks setting traps for one another just to make profit out of their exchange of currencies, price changes in price. Okay.
Yes.
We are all participants in forex trading. Everyone is participating, but there are some people that are taking it as business, as I explained. So those are the people that are the banks, the brokers, big institutions, that's hedge funders, and retail traders like me and you that want to make profit from this act. So forex trading is a massive liquidity. It has massive liquidity. About $7.5 trillion is being traded per day.
What was the meaning of this liquidity thing?
Liquidity is just let me break it down for you. It's in a very simple way. Liquidity is money. Liquidity means money that you can convert easily, liquid. That is
Mm.
money that can be convertible easily. That's the meaning of liquidity. That's the meaning of when you say something is liquid.
Mm.
It can be converted to as it can be used as a form of exchange quickly. For
Okay.
example,
Uh-huh.
there are some assets they will tell you this asset is a liquid asset. Why this one is not a liquid asset? Like for example, real estate is not a liquid asset. It's not.
Okay.
But your currency, our currency, they are all liquid assets. Your naira is a liquid asset. And
Because
liquid assets are transferable easily. You can transfer them easily without stress. You can convert them back. You can convert them in any form you want to. Liquid. That's why they say liquid. Something liquid is something that is soft. I don't know if you can just see it that way.
okay, yeah, sure.
Something liquid is something that is soft, easy, not like
Like
something
easily
solid
converted.
that is, yes, is easily convertible. So in forex market, liquidity is just money. That's just money. Money. It means money. Okay. But if you
Okay.
want to go deep in economics, that's where you now be saying liquid assets. These assets are not liquid. For example, real estate is not liquid asset because you can't before you sell a house, you must your if you have a building that you want to sell before you see buyer for it, you know what it takes.
Mm.
So that's why it's not a liquid asset. It's not easily convertible. But your dollars, if you have a dollar in your hand now, just go to roundabout in Adeni Jones there or Ikeja. I have
Mm.
dollar, I want to sell it. You will see thousands of people that want to buy from your hand.
Yes, so.
So that's a liquid asset.
Okay.
So liquid in forex trading is just money. Okay. So over $7.5 trillion are being traded per day. Imagine how much that is. And me and you, we are here, we are not making, even if it's $5,000 out of it per day. You can imagine how we are sitting on money every day and we are not aware of it.
Hmm.
At least there's nothing stopping us to make $5,000 in this 7.5 trillion per day. I should take my own $5,000 and just let me rest. I don't want too much.
So,
With time, I'll be cashing out 100,000 too. With time, you know.
oh, me, I never even start.
So,
The blue
so,
ants.
but the banks are the people that trade larger volume of all this money. But then we can also make our own from them too. As an individual, if you're making $100,000 per day, your life is okay. When you are not, you are not government. It's government that will be looking for trillions.
Hmm.
As an individual, retail trader, you are making over 100K per day or $50,000 in a day times five. That's almost
Ah,
$300,000 in a week. Your life is better now. Your life is soft
oh,
life,
God of mercy.
soft life. At the end of the month, we are going home with $1 million. Soft life now, soft life. When you are not government, that you'll be looking for trillions.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's go. As I
Yeah.
said, what do they trade in forex market? They trade currency pairs, right?
Right. Yeah.
Currency pairs that is being traded, which consists of two currencies. Because when you are making exchange, there's something you are giving, there's a currency you are giving for another currency, right?
Yeah.
So that's the two currencies we are talking about now. And I want you to understand the name. For example, you want dollars, you will
Mm.
give your naira to those aboki, they give you dollars.
Yes.
Or you want naira, you have dollars, you give them your dollars, they will give you naira.
Okay.
So these two currencies now, they have name. Okay, there's a name that is being
Mm.
called. Okay, so now that's what I want you to follow me carefully here. We trade currency pairs, which consists of two currencies. You are simply predicting whether one currency pair will go up or down in value compared to another, and you will
Okay.
make money from that move. Currency pairs are quoted, currencies are quoted in pairs. For example, Euro USD. That means you are giving USD to take, you are giving Euro to take USD.
Mm. I don't understand.
Euro USD, right?
Yeah.
Meaning, for example, you have
Mm.
Euro in your hand and you want to take USD.
Mm.
Okay, that one is like that one means what? You are buying
USD.
USD. Thank you. But
Okay.
in the situation, to the other person, to the other person that is giving you USD, what's the person doing? The person is selling USD to you to take Euro from your hand.
Okay. So
Is it make
does that mean as we have Euro USD, there will be USD Euro?
there's yes, there's USD Euro, but that's USD Euro, but then you can't trade it. You can't
No, I'm
trade
just
because
asking. So that means the other person is trading USD
no,
Euro.
no, 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 no. Don't get it wrong. What I'm
Okay.
saying is that, for example, now, right? You
Mm.
have Euro in your hand, right?
Mm.
And wow, this guy is sorry. I want to drop a screenshot on the chat,
Okay.
and I would like you to check it on the group chat.
Oh, okay. Me, I don't take trade again.
But you
I
are
know.
following the group, right?
Yes, yes.
I've been on this since yesterday. Don't worry, you start killing
That
market
good.
like this.
That
Yes,
good.
yes.
Wow.
You
Mm.
start killing the market like this too. Don't worry.
Amen.
You can see what this guy is giving me now since yesterday.
But you are holding it. Good. Good. Good will misbehave. 0.03. Eh?
And see what it has cashed out for me.
Wow. What of this? Ah.
With 100K.
Hmm.
With 100K. That's a stunt. Don't worry, you're gonna be doing that stunt soon.
Menu.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's continue. So now, for example, you have euro in your hand, right?
Yes.
And you need USD.
Mm.
You come to me. I have USD with me. You give me your euro,
Mm.
I give you my USD. To you, what are you doing? You are buying from me,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And I am selling to you.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
selling and buying is always going on at the same time.
Yes.
In forex trading, the same time, like it's always happening at the same time in forex trading. But the way we make our money in forex trading is just the changes in price is what we make our money from. Okay, the changes in price is what we make money from. The changes in price, that's where we
Between
make money from.
the two currency.
Yes, that's what
Okay.
we determine. Let's sell or let's buy.
Okay.
So now, the first currency in the pair is called the base currency.
Okay.
That's the first one. The one you will mention first. Euro USD, GPJPY. The GBP is called the base.
Base currency.
Why the second currency is called the quote currency. Okay. For example, XAUSD. XA means XA is the value for gold.
Gold,
So
yeah.
gold is the base. While the quote is the US dollars. Okay. Base. When you say something is base, that's the foundation. Is the number one. While the other one is the quote. Okay. So if the price quote, for example, is maybe 1.1 US euro is equals to 1. That is, euro costs 1 euro will cost $1.1. Okay. Like if you have something like this, they say euro USD is equals to $1.1. It means that 1 euro.
Okay.
To get 1 euro, you would need to bring $1.10, $1.10. That's the meaning.
Okay.
Okay. I just reduced that 0.000 to 1.10. Okay.
Yeah.
For example, they say that GPJPY is 2.35. So it means that to get 1 Great Britain pounds, you must bring 2.35 Japanese yen. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Another example now, they say XAUSD is currently now. What's the price of XAUSD now? Let's just check the random price of XAUSD now. Let's check.
343.
343. So meaning that to get 1 ounce, because gold is measured in ounce, right?
Ounce.
Ounce, yes, ounce. That's the measurement of gold. Ounce. They measure gold in ounce. Like the way they measure water in volume.
Okay.
They measure petrol in liter.
Okay.
They measure
OUNC, yes.
Yeah. So gold is measured in ounce. So to get 1 ounce of gold, you must have $3,343 to buy 1 ounce of gold, because the base is gold, XAUSD. Is that making sense now?
Yeah.
Another example, they say CAD USD, and let's say they now say is 3.72, meaning that to get 1 Canadian dollar, you must bring $3.72 because it's CAD USD. Or if they reverse it, they say USD CAD, meaning to get $1, $1 US, you must bring 3.75 Canadian dollars. That's if I reverse it back to USD CAD. Is it making sense to you?
Yes.
So that's the base is the first one. Why the quote is the second one? Okay.
Quotes.
Base is the first, the quote is the second. So how do you make money in Forex today? You make money by buying low and selling high. You buy low, that's buy from the bottom and sell from the top. That's how you make money. That's you buy cheap and you sell high. You sell at expensive price. That's just it. You buy cheap and you sell at expensive price, which is what they say: buy from the low and sell from the high.
But may they catch them from the middle.
So that's why it will not be negative for those that doesn't understand. But then there are still a lot of things to understand, so that you will know that this is my high, this is my low. Okay, which don't worry, you're still going to understand all those things. But this is just a general, normal business idea that you buy cheap, so by the time you are selling, you make profit, right?
Yeah.
And when you are when you are selling high, you are making profit because you bought cheap. So buy from the low and sell from the high. So if you think a currency pair will go up, you buy, you go long. Okay, you buy from the low and you will start making profit because it's going up. You go long. Go long means buy. If you think a currency pair will drop, you sell. That's where they say go short. I'm going to short that currency pair. I'm going long right now. Yet professional traders they won't tell you they're buying. They will tell you I'm going long.
Okay.
That's the term.
Wow.
Or like professional, like the way we write buy, sell. Professional trader will tell you long.
Short.
Go long, yes. Go long on US Euro USD. Go short on GJ GPJPY. That's you hear them say go short, go long. They won't say go buy, sell. No. I don't know if you've seen some videos of such on the net.
No. I don't want.
So if you see that they say go long, it means go long means go up. Of course, when we are buying, the price is going up, right?
Yes.
Go short. When someone is short, the person is down to earth. So meaning it's dropping. It's making sense, right?
Yes, sir.
So if your prediction is correct, you profit. And if your prediction is wrong, you lose. That's it. Maybe by the time you are going long, the chart is going short. You are going to lose. On the time you are going short, price is going long. You are going to lose. So you need to understand when to go long and when to go short. Is Forex market risky? Yes, it is. This is one of the area that people don't understand. And sometimes it get me pissed off. Many people think is a Forex market is MMM. It's not MMM. I opened two trade yesterday night. I opened $100 in two places. One of them blew. And not as if I wasn't in profit. I was in profit of 215. But it reverses. And blue is the second one that I'm on profit of 500K now. So is Forex market not risky? Yes, it's risky. If you follow the chart of yesterday night, you see that it's two trades that I was sending. I said number one, number two. But one of them is got blue because it's not the same time I started the trade.
Okay.
So when price reversed, it reversed to the depth of the second one. But the first one, I pick it from the low. That's the advantage of buying from the low and selling from the top now. So the first one the first account, I enter from the low. So price didn't reverse to that lowest level. But the second one that I caught up in between, price reversed back, got dipped, and it blew. My $100 couldn't hold it again. It blew. But I was in profit of 200K. That's if I close it, that means I'll be making 300,000. But I believe it will run long. It will run more long and reverse it by reversal. So that's forex trading for you. It's risky. But if you understand all these risks, it would prepare your mind to, of course, whatever thing you are going into, you must be prepared for it. You can't just go into a business where you are not prepared for it. You must have a good mindset. Like every business or investment, Forex carries risk, but with the right education, right management, mindset, and discipline, you can consistently grow and protect your capital. That's the interesting part. With the right education, with the right risk management, with the right mindset and discipline, you can consistently make profit and grow your capital. And that's exactly why this training course exists, to guide you with the right knowledge from the starting day one like this.
Mm.
And that's why you're here. Okay? That's why you're
Yes.
here. So now, this is just the introduction to what I want to make you understand and prepare your mind. I've told you about what Forex market is all about, who are the people involved, the banks. I already make you know that the banks, the brokers, the institutions are the hedge funders. Some institutions, they are just there to trade. They just open a company, let's trade, and they have the money to trade. They call them hedge funders. And retail traders like me and you. But majority of what is happening in Forex market is done by the banks, the brokers, and these institutions too as well. But banks, they move the market more.
Mm.
Banks and financial institutions. That's why you hear them, they say BFIs. I don't know if you have been hearing me say BFIs. They are called banks, financial institutions, banks and financial institutions. Because a broker is a financial institution.
You say bank and financial institution or bank financial institution?
Banks and financial institutions. Bank
Okay.
is on their own. BFIs. Banks and financial institutions. A broker is a financial institution. Hedge funders, they are financial institutions.
Hmm.
Why me and you like hedge funders like the likes of what's it called? Donald Trump is an hedge funder.
Okay, you used to trade.
Oh, those guys are traders. Why do you think they are manipulating the market?
Hmm.
That's where they are making their money from stock market and all this. They are making their money from all those things, from bonds, from interest rates. They are making their money from financial market. What's it called? What's it called? Bill Gates, all of them, they are massive financial guys too. They are all in financial market. What's the Elon Musk? They are all in the financial market.
Hmm.
That's where they make their money from.
Okay.
But because Donald Trump is a president, so he has power to control so many things. He has power to control the bank in his country. He has some say over the US dollars, at least. You know, he's a president, so he has some say over some sectors that can influence the financial market for his advantage or for his caucus advantage or whatever.
Hmm.
All this tariff that they are doing is to affect the financial institution. Now they are all they will all have effect on financial institution largely. The tariff that is imposing on this country and that country, and they will all have effect on financial markets largely.
Hmm. That's why they used to say news.
Exactly. They will all have financial, they will have it, they will all have impact. There's no how impact to happen. Because we are all dealing with money. The bank is an institution that the government is having influence on. Central bank is for the government. CBN is the government of Nigeria that owns CBN, not anybody's father.
Hmm.
CBN of US, the government of, and who is the government? The Donald Trump himself is the number one government in this country. Jagaban is number one government in our own country too.
Hmm.
All those guys are massive. They are large when it comes to financial markets. Not just
Hmm.
only forex. I guess you know when I say financial markets, you know what I'm saying. I've told you that the financial market is divided into 5 or 6 thereabout. But
Yeah.
right now, I think I can only remember three.
True.
That's the stock market, the bonds. We have bonds. We have the forex is also there. The crypto market too is there. The crypto market is just a new one that came up some few years ago.
Hmm.
It's a new aspect of the financial market. The stock, the forex, and about 5 of them. I can't remember again.
Hmm.
But if you check online, you see it. Financial markets. There are about 5 or 6.
Okay.
So they all have shares in some companies, large shares, large. So Whatever they say will affect the financial market. So now, all these things are just basic knowledge. Okay, they are just basic. At least you need to have them. Okay. So now we'll be diving deep into the technical part of Forex now, which the number one you need to know is pips. Pips. Okay. What is pips? Okay.
Mm.
What's a pip? A pip is the smallest price change in price movement in forex markets. A change in price is called pip.
Okay.
Okay, a change in price is called pip, and the meaning of pip means percentage change. That's the what's the percentage change in price? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Percentage.
please.
Okay.
Okay. The meaning of pip is percentage in point.
Points.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. P percentage, I in, and point.
Okay.
Percentage in point. Okay, that's the meaning of pip. And what's this percentage in point all about? It's the smallest price change. That's the change. For example, if your what's it called? I think I need to share my screen right now so that I can be writing for you.
You are sharing your screen now.
Yeah, I'm just sharing the notes. You have the notes with you, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me share so that I want to be writing so that you can understand what I'm saying clearly.
Okay. So
Can you see my screen?
yes.
Okay, good. So PEEP, I say is percentage in what?
In points.
Point. Thank you. For example, and the meaning of PEEP is just a smallest change. That is smallest change. Smallest change in price. Okay, that's the meaning of PEEP. For example, the other time we said that gold is at
3343.
gold is at 3343. If gold now moves to 3345, from this move down to this move is what we call PEEP move. That's what we call PEEP move.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
which can be downward move. That is, downward move means this one now can move from 33 to, that's a downward move, or upward move, which can be from down to up. Is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
So this one means you are selling. This one
Yeah.
means you are
Buying.
buying, which also means short, which also means that's a
Long.
professional term in trading, long. It's making sense, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So PIP is always the fourth decimal number for most pairs. For most pairs, is the fourth decimal number.
4 decimal number. What do you
The
say?
fourth. The fourth.
Fourth.
Yes. The fourth decimal number is always the PIP.
Okay, say we have 1.1043. That last three is
1 say it again.
1.1043.
Okay.
So that three is the PIP.
Yes, this is the PIP.
So that means 3 PIP or what?
This is the PIP.
Okay.
This is where you start counting your PIP from. So now, if this guy now move from like this to like this, so how many PIP is that?
1 PIP.
1 PIP. Thank you, because 1 was added to this 3. So that's 1 PIP. But what if it moved from this 4-3 to 24-24? How many PIP difference is that?
Wow. 1, 3, 2, 4. That's 9. That's 19.
That's 19 PIP difference. Meaning, and in this scenario, what happened here? From here to here. What happened here?
So to
It
reduce.
sell. It sell, right?
Yeah.
So meaning this guy moved 19 PIP short.
Hmm.
Do you understand now?
Yes.
Another example. What if from this 1024 it now moved to 1010? No, okay, 1200. So what's the difference?
1024. 1200. That's high. That's one 6, like 176.
176 difference. So what does that? What's the move? What's the move?
That's long.
That means it moved 176 long, meaning it bought
Yeah.
for 176 pips.
Okay.
That means so someone can now come that, oh, I took a buy and that buy was 176 pips. Wow.
Okay. How do they talk? The one that waiting you to the talk, self.
Is it making sense now?
Yeah.
You hear some people say I took a sell, and that sell is 19 pips for now.
Yes. Until 50 pips. Complete.
Yes. We are eating 50 pips now. Set your take a B, set your B. We are going for 20 pips. It's making sense now, right?
Yes.
I love the fact that it's making sense. You see that this one is a special course because I won't have time to be telling people all this one on the general lesson.
Yes.
So that's the understanding now. Now you are understanding this thing now clearly. Now you understand what pips is. But there's
Yes.
a way that pip is being calculated for some currency pairs. Most
Okay.
especially, I told you that almost all currency pairs, the fourth decimal number is always the
pip.
pip, right? But for gold, you will see that gold is always like this, right?
Let's see. Need to
It's always
check.
like this.
Yes.
But where's the fourth number of the decimal?
You round it up or something.
This is the number you use. This is the pip here. The pip is always starting from here before the decimal, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. But other currency pairs, they have a number first, then dot, blah 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 1. So this one is the pip.
I think isn't it because the number is large?
Exactly. I guess as much too. Exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
Because the amount of gold now is high. The price of gold is high. All this one are just like $1. This one now is just $1.00 blah 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 currency.
It's similar with BTC.
Yeah, so that's where I'm going to. If you read what I'm sharing, what I shared to you, I sent it to the group. You can open it now and go to pip and lot size. You will see that I wrote it there. That all currency pairs have similar pip calculation, except some pairs, mostly the currency paired with JPY, also Bitcoin, have different pips calculation and gold.
Yes. I'm seeing it.
GPJPY, see, if you are starting other currency pair, you are starting with 4-digit number, but GPJPY you are starting with the second.
Three.
With the
Second.
second, yes, because GPJPY is always like 1 point, maybe 2, 3. So this 3 will be your pip. That's any currency you are pairing with JPY that you are pairing with Japanese yen. The pip is always starting from the second decimal number.
Okay.
So for example, now let's go to the live chart. Let's see. Go to your live chart now. Tell me what GPJPY currency is currently.
GPJPY.
That's GJ. Tell me what GJ is currently.
GPJPY. I'm coming. GPP. JPY.
The short name is GJ. So when you hear someone say GJ, they mean GPJPY.
Okay. Currently, the price is 199.429.
199.429. So looking at this now, where's the pip?
That's 2.
2. But there's something called pipette. So many brokers they use it. Pipette now is the second number after the pip, before the pip. So this line now is pipette. So many brokers use it. So many. So this 9 is the pipette, but this is the pip. For example, you will see some gold. Go to your gold, particular gold. Go to your gold now and tell me what tell me the full currency, the full current price of gold right now. Tell me the full.
3344 points.
3344 point.
31. They change you.
Just tell me the current one you're seeing now.
201.
3344.201, right?
Yes.
So now, where's the pip here?
4.
4 and 2 is the pipette. All these ones are the pipettes. But 2 is the pipette. So some they use all this, they use this pipette to but this is the pip. So if price should move now from 344, no, let's say 348.000. How many pip now has it moved?
From 3, is it 8? Is that 8?
Yes, it's 8.
Okay. 4.201 pip.
4.201 pip. This one is just pipette, but this is your pip.
Okay.
Is it making sense?
Yes.
But the reason why they put all these pipette there is that this pipette must count up to 10 before this pip will move, before it will change. So this pipette 2 here now must move to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the 10th one is what will now move this one to 5. Then it will now start again. 3.34, 5.00. Then this one will start counting. 1. This one too will move to 9 before this one will move again. When this one too moves to 9, before this one too will start moving. Okay, but all these ones must shall move to 00 first before this would move, before the pip will move. But our major concern anyways is the pip. All this one is concerned by the broker. They are the one that know why they put all those pipettes. But it's just to make their own calculation easy anyways, when they are calculating to on their hand. But our major concern is just the pip, because that's what is easier for us to calculate, because they are using computer to calculate. Because we can't see the pipette movement. We can't see it. It's moving micro move, like we can't see it. If you check your MetaTrader now, you see the way it's moving.
Yes.
We can't see the way those, but we can only see the pip. The pip can, at least we can spot the pip moving, but the pipette, we can't really, the way it moves, you will just be seeing 79, and it, before you know, it will change to 88 again, and before you know, it will change to 10. That's the pipette. You can check your MetaTrader and just check your MetaTrader. Go to the bid and ask price area. You will see the movement there.
Okay. Let's see.
Go to your MT5 or the MT4 that you have.
Bid and ask price.
Yes, bid and ask price area. That's the sell buy side, the sell and the buy.
Okay, I think I used to see that only when I've taken a trade.
Do as if you want to take a trade then. Do as if you want to take a trade.
Okay, let me go to demo.
Yeah, go to your demo. Do as if you want. You will see it. You will see the way the pipette is moving, but the one that is clear to us, like easily that we as human can easily calculate is the pip. But that pipette is fast. It's a computer that can do that calculation. Have you seen it?
Oh yes. Wait. Let me check again.
You will see the pipette changing. Go to gold. That one you will understand it clearly.
Yeah, I'm seeing it moving.
You see the pipette are just moving. But
yes,
the pip might still remain there. Might still be, or maybe it's on 6. It might still be on 6, but the pipette will just be. So the one that is easily calculatable for us, that we can calculate, is the pip, but the pipette is, so that's why I use the word that is the broker that understands why they put it there for their own calculation. Because computer can calculate those micro moves easily. But for your own calculation that you must know where the pip is so that you can do your own calculation, because you need this understanding of the pip to calculate how much you want to risk, how much lot size you want to risk. It will help you to know how much you want to use to trade with all this pip knowledge. If you don't have this pip knowledge, you will just be risking. Pip knowledge is what to form the basic foundation for your risk management. So you must know all those things. Okay. So let's continue. You can open back to the PDF as I said, week 1. Let's continue with it. In pair involving Japanese yen, as mentioned earlier, 1 pip equals to 0.01. That's the second decimal number. So 1 pip. So that one is 1 pip because it's 0.01. 1 pip. Okay. But if we have 0.10, how many pip is that?
0.10.
How many pip is that?
That's 10 pip.
That's 10 pip. Thank you. What about we have 1.00? How many pip is that?
100.
100 pip. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. What about the current price of the GPJP that you explained to me now? What about price now move from 19.33 to 205.00? How many pip movement is that?
So 205 from 199. Wow. So that's 3. Calculator. That's about, I think, about 567.
Let's do it together.
Okay.
0 minus 3. That's 10 minus 3. That will be 7, right?
Yes,
This one
yes.
will be 9, right?
Yes, 9 minus 3.
9 minus 3, that will be 6, right?
Yes.
So since this one now, you borrow from here, normal mathematics. So this one now will be 4. So bring another one from here to 14. 14 minus 9, that will be 8, right? So this one now will be 9 because you
14
remove.
is 5.
Is it 5? Okay, yeah. Sorry, 5. Sorry, I was thinking it's 16. It's
Okay.
5. So that's 5. You're right. So 9 minus 9, 0. 2 minus. So this one now will be 0 because you borrow one from here to here before to make sense. So 0. So how many pip movement is this?
567.
How many pip is that?
And 567 now.
567 pips. Thank you. So if anybody now, so in this scenario now, what happened? Is it long or short?
Long.
Long. God bless you. So anybody now can say, oh, I went long on GPJPY with 500 pips. I made profit. Wow. 567 pip profit. So imagine someone that went on this long with 0.03. So this one now times this pip is what will give us our profit.
Okay.
That's what will give us the profit that the person make. So let's do it. But this now will not be directly 0.03, which will still go there. This one now is lot size. There's a way you calculate lot size. So lot size now means 0.03 means that this person will be making, for one pip move, the person will be making 0.3 cents. So you are not going to calculate with 0.03. You calculate it with 0.0. You calculate it with 0.3.
Why?
So the person now will be making $170 on this lot size. And if the person have about 5 positions, that's about $170 times 5. That's about $850 for 567 pips. But I'm still going to explain to you anyways. Don't worry.
Because I don't
I'm still going to
understand.
explain to you how you calculate it. Lot size. This one is lot size. Lot size too is different.
Okay.
I'm still going to give you explanation. Now we are just learning people, okay? But with that move, that person with 5 positions of 0.03 lot size, and that move with 5 positions, 5p, that person will be making $850. With 5, 6, 7 p long. Here's how much the person will be making, $850. Okay. So now you now understand what PIP is all about, right?
Yes.
And you know that Japanese yen, the PIP is always the second decimal number. And you know
Yeah.
that the PIP for Bitcoin is completely different. Completely different. Let me quickly explain the Bitcoin PIP to you. Let me quickly explain the Bitcoin PIP to you. Bitcoin, I want to see how much Bitcoin is currently.
BTC.
One Bitcoin now. Let me see.
119 073.
Oh God. Oh, Bitcoin, where are you now? Where are you? Where are you? Like my daughter. My daughter will say, Daddy, where are you? Okay. One Bitcoin now is 11119 And I guess you know what this means, right? One Bitcoin now is sold for $119, 239. That's the meaning of this. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So one Bitcoin now is sold for $119,000, 239. So now,
Mm.
if you want to keep movement in Bitcoin, is always one move, one
Yeah.
currency move is one pip. For example, if Bitcoin moves 19.240, this move from year to year is one pip.
Okay. So that means the PP is calculated with the last number before the decimal.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
It's
Just like
calculated with the last number. Exactly.
okay.
So if like this one now, let me make another one for you and let me see if you understand what I'm saying. Like this guy now move from. So what's the peep?
Okay. You just need to subtract 239 from 560. 560 minus 239. That's 321 pips.
321
Pip.
peeps. Thank you. 321 peeps.
Mm.
321 peeps. Are you sure? Yep.
Yes, yes.
321 peeps. Yeah.
So it's long.
So this
Fine.
is very long. That's 300 and what is 321 peeps, which is a long one.
Hmm.
So if you take a position of on that with 0.1, that means you're making this one means $1 per peep. That means you're making $321 if price
Okay.
should move from here down to here.
Okay, it seems this lot size bar, if
Mm.
for instance now, if it is 0.01, that means $0.1 per pip. But that means I'll be making 32.
The 0.01 means 1 cent. You're making 10 cents, not $1, 10 cents.
Hmm.
You divide it by is it divide now? Multiply this
Like
0 point by is it 10 or 100? Let's see. I think multiply it by 100.
yeah, it's by one.
No,
Is it by
by
100 or
10.
by 10?
By 10. Multiply it by 10, not 100.
Yeah, it will give me 0.1.
So meaning you are making 10 cents. 0.1 in dollar is 10 cents. If you say $0.1, how much is that? That's 10 cents,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Okay.
It's until when this gets to 0.9 that it will now approximate to now give you $1.
Hmm.
Do you understand now?
Yes.
So if you go long on this one that I told you now, you go long and you enter position with 0.01, you're making $321 per position, and you have 5 positions. That means you're making 321, 321, 321, 321 in 5 places. So that's why people lost a lot of money on Bitcoin, because the PIP calculation is different, and a lot of people they're having challenges in calculating it. Even sometimes myself too, it still get me confused. But then, since I
So that
understand,
calculation is very, very important when taking a trade.
very important.
What a
That's why I
mission.
said it forms the foundation of your risk management.
Hey, I just his loss size they go. Not concerned.
It forms the foundation of your risk management. If you so that's that for that. Anyway, now we understand what PIP is. Now let's come to lot size. Lot
Hmm.
size. Okay. Let's now
Yeah.
understand what lot size means. And okay, before we get to lot size, I would explain it later. Open back to this our week 1 PDF file that I sent to the group.
Okay.
Why do PIP matter? Which I want to tell you now. PIP matters because price moves in pips,
Okay.
and it will help you to calculate your profit or losses, which is all about risk management. If you can calculate your profit and losses, we are talking about risk management here. And PIP will also help you to set your stop loss and to know your take profit level, which we are still talking about risk management. PIP will also help you to compare movement across different currency pairs easily. You can easily know how many PIP this one is moving, how many PIP this one has moved. Like you can understand the movement, the how far they've moved, how far a currency pair have gone. PIP will help you to understand. Oh, this guy has gone short for 1,000 pips. Wow. You should know that means that guy has really sold.
Hmm.
This guy has gone long for about 2,000 pips. Wow. You should know that guy has really bought.
Hmm.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it will help you to know the difference at which a currency pair has moved easily. And now we are looking at pipette. Pipette is a fractional part of pips, a fraction. Like I explained to you the other time. From broker quote prices to 5 decimal places or 3 for JPY pairs. The extra digit is called pipette, like I told you the other time. And they are all 1/10 of a pip. Like I told you that they must complete 0 to 10 before a pip would move. They must complete it. Like for example, Euro USD moves from 10 blah 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 to, but this one is a pipette. But the pip here is the 4th decimal, which is 0. So looking at this one now, it's still the pipette that has moved. The pip has not moved. Do you understand? Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Looking at this now, the from 1.1000 to 1.1001
Hmm.
is the pipette, one pipette that we have now. Is not one pipette until this pipette completes up to 9. Then this 0 at the front will now change to 1. Then we now have 1 pip.
Yes.
It's making sense, right?
Yes.
God bless you. So pip in profit, that is how to calculate pip for your profits. I told you the other time, you go long on Euro USD and you entered at 1.100 and sell at 1020. So how many pip is that? 20 pip movement, right? And you enter with a standard loss. So this one, let's not do this one now. Let's understand what lot size means first, okay? Lot
Yeah.
size. Before you understand this profit and loss calculation, you must know what lot size means. So lot size, right? Lot size is divided into four, but currently and in this generation is only three that is focused on. The last one doesn't have any effect. Is the nano, which is the smallest. Lot size is just like from the name lot. Lot. When you say lot, what's the lot? My lot on this thing, my portion. That's your lot. If just normal English, I'm trying to say now. If someone say, well, that's your lot, I don't care. What's the person saying? What's the person saying? Are you with me?
What do you say? Sorry.
Yeah, dozing up.
Oh boy. Sorry, I will make it.
Should we stop here?
No. Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to explain now lot in normal English. Like, what's the meaning of lot? When someone say that's your lot, it means what?
Like portion now.
Portion, exactly. That's your portion. So now, lot size means the portion at which you want to trade, the portion of trade you want to trade, the portion of that particular currency you want to trade in the market. That's the meaning of lot size,
Okay.
which we can also call volume.
Okay.
The volume of what you want to trade in the market.
Okay.
That's what we call lot size. So now we have the standard lots, the mini lots, and the micro lots. Okay. And the nano lots. But then traders don't talk about the nano lots again because the nano is the smallest. When you say nano is the
Super
nano,
nice.
super small, extremely small. So the standard lot size is always starting from 1,000 units above. Okay.
Okay.
1,000 units above. Unit is the volume. 1,000 volume above. Why the
Okay.
mini? There's the mini lot, which is always starting from 10,000 units. From 10,000 units to 999. It will not get to this 1,000 because by the time you enter this 1,000, you're already on standard. So it will be to 999 units.
Okay.
It's making sense, right? Why? There's the micro. The micro is starting from 1,000 units to where?
999.
9,999 units.
Okay, not 999.
Yes, because this one is 99,999.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
normally in Forex market, right, you must have the least you must have to trade is 1,000 units. That's the least you must have in your account to trade. You must have, which this unit represents margin. You must have 1,000 margin, which is also which I can say volume. You must have 1,000 volume to come and trade in the Forex market. So now, now I want to explain what leverage means. Okay, I want to quickly dive into what leverage means. On a normal sense, you must have 1,000 volume to trade in the Forex market. That's the least you must have. So now, our money is always converted into what we call margin. Okay? I want you to follow me. Our money is always converted into what we call margin. So now, you must have 1,000 units, which is 1,000 margin, which is also volume. Let me say 1,000 volume to come and trade. If you don't have it, you cannot place a trade in the Forex market. So now, how do we now place a trade with $50? Because $50 is not up to 1,000 margin.
How do you
Because
calculate margin?
that's what I want to explain to you now. What transfers to be margin is the amount of money that you have. That's what we call margin. Okay?
Okay.
The amount of money you have is what we call margin.
Okay.
Okay? So now, I want to... Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can see it, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, yeah, you can see it clearly. Okay. It's still not. It's still far away. Okay, good. So the amount of money you have is what is called margin.
Mm-hmm. So if I have one
So
five.
to trade in the market, you must have 1,000 margin. So now, if you have $50, you are not eligible to trade because this is 50 margin. But then, how do we now trade? How? I know you'll be wondering now that, but we always trade with $50. So people even trade with $10.
Yes.
That's where leverage now comes in.
Hmm.
And leverage is what the broker gives to us. That is, the broker now take this our $50.
Mm.
They now give us something called leverage ratio. They now give us a leveraging ratio. Some broker will say 1 to 200 ratio. Some is up to 1 to 2,000. You will hear they will say change your leverage. I've always said it to some people on the chat. Change your leverage to 1 to 1,000.
I don't know the meaning.
That's what I want to explain to you now. So now, this means that the broker will take this your $50, $1 of your $50, they will give you. If you pick this leverage, this 1 to 1,000, it means that one of your $50, $1 of it, the broker will give you 1,000 margin. Like they will give you $1,000, but it's not like money, it's margin. So by the time you give them this your $50, so multiply this your $50 times, and you pick this one here. Multiply this your $50 times 1,000, because one of your $50 is 1,000. So meaning you'll be getting 5,000. How much will you be getting back?
That's 50,000 now. We multiply it.
50,000, right?
Yes.
Yes, you'll be getting 50,000 margin, which now bring you to the level of which now will enable you to take lot size to the level of mini lot size, to the point of mini. So with your $50 now, you can take lot sizes that is in this ratio because of this. But if you go for this, it means that $1 of your $50, they will give you 200. So meaning that 50 times 200, you'll be having how many margin? 1,000, right? Is it 1,000 or 10,000? I think 10.
Yeah, 10.
You'll be having 10,000 margin. So leverage is just like the buying power given by the broker. Broker giving you the opportunity to increase your purchasing, your trading power in the market. So if you have $20 now, you can bring it and take a leverage of 1 to 2,000 leverage. But it's risky, because the reason why it's risky is that the amount of pip that you'll be able to trade will reduce.
Okay, if the margin is high.
Yes.
Oh.
The amount of pip that you'll be able to trade will reduce if your margin is high. Which I would explain to you, but not now, because if I start dipping into this now, your head you have a lot of confusion in your mind.
Okay.
Which, if you understand what all this on are first, I will explain to you how this affects, how higher leverage affects. That's why you will see the broker always write it there that you are taking when you click on this 1,000 to 1,000 ratio, they will say you are taking higher risk leverage. They will give you a warning. That's why they always give you a warning. Like you are taking a higher risk. They will tell you are on a higher risk because the implication is there. But of course, forex market is always risk. So that's that for that. I don't know if you understand what I've explained now.
Yeah, I understood.
So leverage is I sent the material on that too to the group.
Yeah.
You can study it. You can just read it better.
Okay.
And I try to break it down. So leverage. So now, lot size. Now I want to go deeper into the lot size for you again.
Lot size. No, you have not explained lot size.
I explained it, but I will explain it deep again. I explained it before, but I want to go deeper. I said lot size is divided into three: the standard, the mini, and the micro.
What's now all those 1,000 units?
Yeah, that's what I want to explain to you now. That's what I want to explain to you.
Okay.
The standard unit is starting from 100,000. That is 100,000 margin. If you have 100,000 margin, that's and above. That's when you can take a standard lot size.
Then what's the standard lot size?
I will explain to you.
Okay.
Mini lot size, it means that if you have from 10,000 margin above, you can take a mini lot size. And from 10,000 to 99,900, because standard starts from 100. So this one is to infinity, 100,000 to any amount, but from 100,000 margin. Micro means that you must have 1,000 margin above to 9,999. You will be able to take a micro lot size. So now, what are standard lot size and what are mini lot size? That's what I want to explain to you now.
Okay.
Standard lot size are from 1 above. If you carry one lot, 1 above, that's standard. If you carry 1.5, that's standard lot size.
Okay.
Which means that your 1.5 means that one lot size means $10 per pip. $10 per pip.
Wait. We're talking about units now. Like margin, we are talking about margin now. So that is that different from, like, how is it calculated to give that $10 now? Because I think they
Okay.
are related.
Yeah, they are calculated. Yeah, I will explain to you now. Okay, I will explain to you. We say that this one is to infinity. That's why I just infinity to infinity. So standard lot size is 1 lot. Mini lot size is 0.1.
Okay.
Micro lot size is 0.01.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Standard, you are starting from 1. Okay, 1. You can take 1. Enter a trade, 1 lot size. But how much are you going to make if you take a 1 lot size now is what I want to explain to you now. How much you are going to make?
Okay. Per pip.
Per pip. You multiply it by 10.
Okay.
By 10, by 10, by 10. So if you carry 1 pip, meaning that you are making $10 per pip. If you carry 1 lot size, meaning you are making $10 per pip. If you carry 1.5 lot size, meaning you are making how much dollar?
$15.
$15 per pip. Now, if you carry 100 lot size, you are making how much dollar per pip? Eh?
Then that's 1,000.
You are making $1,000 per pip. So that's why you see all those big traders like Abe Forex, JB Benson, they don't need too much pip to make all those that big money. 50 pip is enough for them because they carry 100 lot size. If you go and check most of their distance, they are using 100 lot size. That's $1,000 per pip. And if they carry $1,000 per pip and they have 50 pip for a long, that means they will be making how much? 5,000 on one position. Is that 5,000? 50 times $1,000.
That's
50. They are making 50,000 on one position. So imagine they now carry two positions. So they've already made 100K. So that's why those guys don't stay too long in the market like me and you are just starting. That we are looking for 1,000 people. Because they have the margin, they have the money to carry this lot size. Is it making sense now?
Yes.
That's why they don't look for too much people. Sometimes you will see their trade, 20 people is enough for them. Because they are always trading with $100, 100 lot size. And if they have 20 pip movement, that's $20K now. And if they carry three positions, that's 60,000.
Sharp.
And within how many minutes, gold will give you 20 people.
I don't think these guys will be trading something like gold because of
They
that.
They trade gold, they trade anything. And even gold is where they trade more. Within how many minutes? 20 people have complete now. Within 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 20 people have complete. Just how many 15-minute candle? 2 15-minute candle will give you 20 people. Even one will give you 20 people. That's why you see those guys are making hell of money every day. Because they have the money, the margin. As I told you, the margin is money. The money you have in your account is called margin. So they have the margin to trade. You will see their account. Their account is like $300K. So you have $300K in your account. You have $300K in your account. You can carry standard lot size now.
Yes.
You can take standard lot size. But for you to be able to take 100 lot size, you'll be having 1 million plus. 1 million margin. Is it making sense, guy? Is it making sense, my man?
Yes. Yes. It is.
You see that Forex market is interesting if you understand what all the nitty-gritty in it. And you'll be trading without fear. It's because a lot of people don't understand what it holds. That's why they trade with fear. It's normal. Because whatever you don't know, you will fear it.
Sure.